Welcome to this tutorial on how to prepare a logo in Coreldraw. Now there are a lot of ways to prepare a logo, but we shall start with tracing an existing logo, because in this process we can know what are the tools involved in preparing a logo. Now here in the work area there is a logo related to a coffee shop, and the elements used in the logo are the brush strokes, a square box with a cup aligned in the center, and the text aligned in the curve shape. Now first we shall start drawing these brush strokes. From the toolbox, select artistic media tool, say that is the fifth tool. Whenever you see a tool, you can observe there is an arrow projecting, and when you click on the tool and when we hold that, there is a flyout appearing. That is, there are a lot of tools similar to that particular tool. Now from this list, select artistic media tool and start drawing the brush stroke. If you notice in this property bar, the property bar is changed to this particular tool selected. That is, whenever you click a tool, the property bar is changed to that particular tool. Now let's start drawing this brush stroke. Now we can adjust this brush stroke whenever the help of the shape tool by selecting the corners of the nodes, that is here. We can zoom it a little bit and you can adjust this particular nodes. And whenever you draw a brush stroke, there need not be so many nodes. You can delete the uneven nodes and keep minimum nodes. You can adjust this node and you can adjust the angle of the stroke by adjusting this arrow. There is another node disturbing. So now adjust this stroke with the help of this arrow. You can decrease or increase the thickness of this brush stroke here. Down arrow is for reducing the thickness, the up arrow is for increasing the thickness. Slightly you can decrease the thickness. No, it is much decrease, so we shall keep it what it is before. Now if you see the stroke, there is an outline. Now first we shall fill the stroke with a color. You can slightly adjust the shape. It's okay now. Now if you zoom it, you'll observe that the stroke is having an outline. You can remove this by right clicking with the mouse in the color box top, which is like a close button. You can right click on that. Now the outline is removed. You can unzoom it by pressing the F3 key in the keyboard. Adjust it, adjust the mode. So now we got the brush stroke. You need not draw all these brush strokes, because with this the brush stroke drawn, now you can duplicate it. Now hold the control key and drag it and right click and leave it. right click. Now if you see, there is another stroke duplicated. Now adjust this stroke at the place where you want. Now we got the two strokes. Now we want another one. Drag and select this base stroke. In the similar manner before, we can duplicate it another one. You can duplicate it by pressing the plus sign in the keyboard. Okay, it's not happening. Drag and select, right click with the mouse so that you will get another brush stroke. Now when you select the brush stroke, you can change the angle. To change the angle of the brush stroke, you can select it another time so that the curve will appear on the corner of the brush stroke. And with this corner control key, selecting the control key in the keyboard, you can adjust the angle of the brush stroke. Now place it at the place where you want, and with this selecting the nodes, you can adjust the stroke. Now we got the third stroke. Now duplicate it by holding the control key, dragging, and right click. Drag and select, right click. Adjust the stroke where you want. Now all the best strokes are done. Press F3 to unzoom it. Now we shall see how to draw this particular square. Select the rectangle tool here. Holding the control key, draw a box. If you see in the logo, it is placed in a diamond shape. You can adjust this in that shape by selecting another time so that you will get this round at the corners of the square, and holding the control key, just rotate, select this square and place it at the place you want. Now you can slightly adjust this square. Now whenever you want to increase the thickness of the box, in the property bar there is an outline box here. Now increase the stroke of the thickness of the stroke of the box. Now give any other color. To give an outline color in the status bar, you will observe that there is a black color applied to that outline color. You can change the color you want by double clicking on the box. A window will appear, and from this there is an option called color. Now you can select any other color you want. Now in this window there is an important step involved to be applied to this particular stroke, because whenever you want to decrease or increase, the stroke will automatically increase its thickness. To maintain the thickness that you want, you have to check these boxes, that is behind fill and scale with image, and click on OK. There is an inside there is an another box. To achieve this, just go to arrange, effects, counter, and from the drop down list select counter. Select how many steps we involve. We want only one box inside, so just click on apply. If you notice, there is another box appears immediately when you click apply here. Now close this box. If you select this box, you will observe that these two boxes are grouped. Now to ungroup it, go to arrange, break counter group apart. Now these two boxes are ungrouped. So now we got the brush strokes, the square. We shall draw this particular brush stroke with the help of the brush stroke. Now select the brush tool, artistic media tool. Zoom it. Now to adjust it perfectly, keep minimum nodes. You can delete the uneven nodes and keep minimum nodes. To delete it, you can click on the particular node by double clicking, or select the node and click delete. Now adjust the brush stroke. By adjusting the nodes. With the help of this arrow, you can adjust the angle of the stroke. Now give a color to see how exact the brush stroke is. And remember to remove the outline of the stroke by clicking here, right click. You can adjust it slightly. Select all the nodes and select this option because it helps on adjusting that particular node. Because if you don't select this option, the entire stroke will be moving. Now, if you want, you can increase the thickness of the stroke by clicking the up arrow. You can give the value to increase. You see, now we completed the strokes on the box. Now you can place it this side. Since all the brush strokes are in black, select black color. Whenever you want to repeat an action, that is applying this brush stroke a black color, you can press Ctrl R to repeat the previous action. Press Ctrl R on the keyboard. This box is having a dark brown color. First give the outline a black color. Select this box, and when you click on and right click on the box, you'll observe that the black color is applied. Or else you can, if you click on this window, in this box also you can give the color. Since there is a dark brown color, you can select. When you click on the color and hold with the mouse, you can observe that a lot of shades of that particular color will be seen. You can select a color from this window. And there is a light yellow color, you can select this. When you click this arrow, you can see there are a lot of colors inside this color palette. Select the light color and give the outline color black. That is, right click on the box. You got the square, the brush. Now we shall start drawing this banner. Now with the help of the rectangle tool, draw a box, and to make it a curve, just select the shape tool. Now with the shape tool, select the box and press Ctrl Q so that the nodes will be appeared to make it into curve. Now select all these nodes and apply curve from this property bar. Select here to convert that line to curve. Now adjust this box holding in the center. Zoom it a bit. Just drag and give the curve. Now adjust these nodes to the place you want. Just make it straight. Adjust this curve slightly. It's perfect. Now select this box and give the color to the outline. Right click and increase the stroke, thickness of the stroke. in the property bar, say around 4. Now the thickness is more, slightly reduce it. Okay. You see in the curve shape, there is also an line broken. Now select the freehand tool, click on the arrow to get the flyer, and from the flyer select the Bezier tool, that is the line tool. Just draw a line. Draw a line, holding Control key to get the exact straight line. Now with the shape tool, select these corners of the line and give and apply curve to this line. Adjust it. So now we don't want this entire stroke to be followed. We want to break it here and here. So at this point, double click on the path to get one more node. So you got the node, and here double click one more, and in the center click once again, double click it on the path and select this particular center node, and from the property bar select break curve option. Just click on that, and again you select the breaked node and click delete from the keyboard. So then now the line is breaked at the center. Now you got the line. Increase the thickness from the property bar. Just drag and select the box that you have drawn. Now you see the curved box, inside there is a color. Now just apply the color, select the box, apply the curve, unzoom it. Now we shall type the text. Select the text to the coffee shop, holding the shift key, which is to type in uppercase. No, font size is more. Now once you type the text that you want, you can change the font from the property bar here. Click, select the font that you want on the list, and the font size you can adjust it. You can apply bold. If you notice, the text, the words, the coffee shop is aligned in the curved manner. Now you can see how to do that. Now once you type the text, just right click, holding the right click, drag and drop on the box, curved box, and when you leave, you'll observe there's a drop down list appears, and from that drop down list select fit text to path. Now you see the text is aligned to the curve of that box. Now we want this text to be placed in between the banner, that is the center of the box. Whenever you select the text that is aligned to the curve, you notice a red mark symbol at the starting of the text. With that, you can drag it and adjust to the place you want, or you can adjust the distance to be placed by clicking the up arrow here in the property bar. Now go to the file menu and remove snap to objects, because you can move it freely. Now select the text, now adjust the distance by clicking the values. You can mirror the text also. Now instead of aligning it to the banner, we shall take an extra line draw a line here and give apply curve to the line and adjust the curve. And now place the text here, right click and drag on the line. Select fit text to path from the drop down list. It is okay. Now select the text and reduce the fonts a bit. Yeah. is okay. Adjust this line to fit the text exactly to the curve. And once you achieve, select the outline and remove it by clicking on the right clicking on the box. Now the line is disappeared, and now the text is aligned at the center. 310. So now the text is also aligned. Now we shall move on how to place the cup. Now if you want, you can draw the cup, or else in this case you can import the cup which is already made. Just Control I whenever you want to import an image or any clip art, or go to the file menu and press import, select import button. Go to the folder where you have saved the files. The cup. Once you select, click import button. Now once you select the import, your cursor, can see here, you can that the cursor is changed to a typical arrow. Now click on the work area. Now we got the cup. Place it at the center you want, and you can scale it by holding the shift key at any particular corner of the object. You can increase or decrease holding one corner and scaling it. Now we got the cup. Now if you see in the existing logo, there are colored filled in between the brush strokes. Just zoom it. With the Bezier tool, that is the line tool, select the line tool and draw a box randomly. Ensure that the path is closed. If the path is not closed, you cannot fill the color. Since now the path is closed, you can apply one color. Go to the color box. Select the particular shade. You can see the color is applied. Now if you notice, it is above all the elements. To place this at the back of these elements, just select the object that you want to put in the back, select that object and go to the arrange menu, order, and select the back of the layer. You can see the color is the color filled is gone to the back layer. Now we can adjust slightly. So now you got the color. In the similar manner, you can fill the other colors. Just draw the path. Select the color. Go to the arrange option in the menu bar, select order to back of layer option. Just duplicate it by dragging and right clicking with the mouse. Adjust the nodes. Once you're done, go to the arrange option in the menu bar, click order to back of layer. You can change the color. Just select the box, duplicate it. This duplication saves the time to redraw. Once you are okay, just go to arrange option in the menu bar, click on order to back of layer. The color is okay, you can adjust the color. No, in this case it is okay. Just duplicate, adjust the nodes. Go to the arrange option in the menu bar, click on order, and from the drop down list select to back of layer. In this case select another color. Now it's done. So this is how you can easily prepare the tools in the Coreldraw. Thank you.